going on? What's going on, y'all? What's up? What up? Happy football Sunday. And I hope your team's winning. Just like I said last time, that's what I hope your team win. If you don't like my team, I don't like your team either. But congratulations to y'all anyway, man. Just like I said tonight, you got my boy Kevin Thunderbolt Sutton, man. Former Harlem Globetrotter, Johnson High School alumni, Savannah State alumni, man. He's done some great things after basketball. He's successful, doing things. Uh, he's got a business management degree, master's. So, but like I said, man, we're gonna chop it up tonight. It's all about him tonight, man. Y'all tune in. If you're tuning in, man, share this, share this. And when you go to my YouTube station, man, Charles Morris, keep grinding. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. And first of all, just like I said, I want to give out shout out to some of my guests that was on Keep It Grinding, man. Shouts out to everybody too, you know what I'm saying? Jamon Cutter, thank you for the interview. Matthew Showbiz Jackson Jr., also a former Harlem Globetrotter. Chris Backyard Franklin, Wolverine. Ronald Dr. Head Jackson, James Funky Irv Harris, Coach Harry P.D. Jackson, Gregory Brannon, Kev Gutter Smooth Cooper, Peter the Paul Bearer, Gula Inspiration, Marcus the Young Man, and America After Dark, Bernard Brown, and my son, Dushawn Mars. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the interviews, man, for my former interviews that was on my guests on my show, Keep It Grinding. And shouts out to everybody who's doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing. That's doing their thing. What's going on, sir?
Not much, brother. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Finna interview that boy, Kevin Sutton in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just tapping you in, man, so you can see it.
All right. Well, I'll be
Right.
checking it out.
Okay, everything all right, though?
Everything good, bro.
That's what's up, man. I
Did
appreciate
you
you
get
again, too, man. I appreciate you, man.
in the game that night?
No, I didn't even come, man. I've been working, man, and they push us back, man, in them holidays, man. For Martin Luther King, man, I was tired working them 10 hours, and then we wasn't getting off to about 6 and 6:30.
All right. We got Country Day Saturday, man, at 3 and 5 o'clock.
Okay, and I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, bro.
And I appreciate you again, man, Cyrus, man. Yeah, y'all
No
one of my
problem, man.
former interviewers too, man. Cyrus Hunter, y'all.
No,
All
no
right,
problem, bro. You be easy, man.
all right now.
All right.
Yes, sir. My man Cyrus Hunter, y'all. One of my guests too. Doing things. He's a coach at BC Benedict Military School. Excuse me. So you know what I'm saying. Just like I said tonight, man, it's my man Kevin Thunderbolt Sutton. Just like I said, gave him a shout out. And y'all also check my boy Sheldon out, Irvin, man. Sheldon J. Irvin, man. He doing the meals, man. Awesome meals. I see him on Facebook. I share his page with me on my page too. Y'all check him out, man. He's also, I think he's mobile. You can pick it up and deliver. He'll deliver. Hit him on Facebook, Sheldon J. Irvin, man, with the meals, man. They look awesome, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else is doing their thing too, man. I don't want to forget about nobody. Shakita Jordan, everybody who was got the little meals, man. Also Linda Burney Johnson with the decorated things, man. Hopefully, man, we can get her on the interview one day, you know what I'm saying? She's also a Wolverine. Just like I say, shout out to everybody, man, who participated in those interviews, man, came on, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate what y'all got going on, what y'all doing. Y'all keep grinding, keep doing what y'all doing, being successful out there, man. Like I say, my man Kevin Sutton tonight. Yes, sir. And no keys. Shout out to that boy Maurice Campbell too, man. Doing your thing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Yes, sir. Like I said, man, tonight, my boy Kevin Thunderbolt Sutton. Y'all tune in, man. It's going down. Former Harlem Globetrotter. Big Matt, I see you in the house, Big Matt. What's going on, Matt? Waiting on your brother. Yeah. How's it going, Matt? Everything good, man? And I appreciate you too, man. Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. I'm trying to get old Raymond, man. Raymond Gabriel, man. Referee Raymond. Raymond's a legend too, man. Yes, sir. Big Sam, I see you, boy. Yeah, man, we still need to work on that. There's 2 globe trials I'm having now. We got some more. We can do this thing, make this thing epic now. Okay, my boy Kevin. Hey, there you go, my man.
Charles Morris, what's
What's
popping?
going on? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
with
Not a whole lot, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir, man. Let me introduce everybody, man, to my man right here, man. A guy from Savannah, Georgia, man, has done some wonderful things, man. His name is Kevin Thunderbolt Sutton, man. He's from Savannah, Georgia, man. Former Globetrotter, Savannah State alumni, Johnson High School alumni, man. Doing great things, man. My man, what's going on? Hey, you joined the football game, man, today?
I'm, everybody's probably gonna be mad with us, of course I am.
Yeah, man. Everybody be all right. We all right, man. We just gonna chop it up for a little while, man. I know everybody watching the football game, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. But and your boy Matt on here too, man. He's saying what's up.
I saw my man Matt talking to you earlier.
Yeah. And Osiris too, man. I had him last week, man. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about Cyrus.
Yeah, man.
Cyrus still think he can outshoot me, but he can't have me.
He can't outshoot you, man. Oh, we're gonna have to set that up. Man, we're gonna have to set that up. That'll be a good one there. Yes, sir, man. And let me tell few people little things about you, man. He's also from Savannah, just like I say, man. He has received a business management and administration. Also served as the executive search and strategist consultant in the hospitality and food service, manufacturing and retail industry worldwide. Man, now we're gonna start off, man, about you growing up in Savannah, Georgia, man. How was it growing up in Savannah, Georgia, and what was your favorite sport coming up in Savannah, Georgia?
Charles, I played. I don't know if everybody knows this. I played all sports. I played football, basketball, baseball, and I played soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, but what everybody don't know is that I didn't play football until, I don't know if you remember Henry B. that went to Tompkins.
Most definitely. Most
Was
definitely.
at Johnson for a little while.
Uh-huh.
He kind of dared me about, well, you nice in basketball, but real men play football. I'm like, what you mean? And that's a true story. So my sophomore year, I tried out for football, made the team, became a quarterback, and had some pretty good years playing quarterback. Could have went to school on basketball scholarship or a football scholarship. So that's that. Before those guys talking about playing 2 sports, I was doing it way back then.
Okay. Well, let's talk about a little experience with that Johnson High team, man. Which year you're from your freshman to your senior year? Let's talk about some of the guys who you played with. You know what I'm saying? Which one your best team coming up?
I guess my best team was when we won the championship. We played for the state championship. It was myself, Glenn Myrick, Marvin Smith, as Aki, Zach.
Right.
He was on the team. We had a nice team, man. Too many names to remember, man. But we had a nice squad, man. We won it in Johnson and had to go to state. We lost in that round, man. But we had a really good team, man.
Okay.
Kurt Chavis. Oh, man.
Okay. That's what's up, man. And how did it come about you getting a tryout with the Harlem Globetrotters?
That's a great question. So when I finished high school in '81, now I'm telling my age. Everybody be like '81, but when I finished high school, I had a scholarship to play football at Florida A&M.
Mhm. Right.
And my football coach got mad at me because I wanted to play both sports, basketball and football, for them. But they told me that they would only let me play football, and I didn't want to do that. So I went to Coach Green, who happened to be my basketball coach, and said, "Don't worry about it. We'll get you a basketball scholarship." So I turned down Florida A&M, didn't go play football. I also had a scholarship to go play at College of the Canyons with Blimp, but I didn't go to there. Blimp went, but I didn't go. That's one of the top junior colleges in California. I didn't go there. I didn't want to play just football. I wanted to play both.
Right.
So anyway, I don't know if you remember the guy that coached at Savannah High. He got a job at Miller, Georgia, military school. We went there. Gary Grant went there with me. Another guy from Savannah went down together. There's three of us. Went to this military college, played there for half a year. Coach, I don't want to tell the whole story, but he said something to me that, I was young, said to me about sending me home, and I got upset, went home, and it took me at least 6 years to get back in school, and Savannah State gave me a chance to get back in school. I went and tried out with Savannah State College, played my first year after being out for so long, had a great year, freshman year, and then my second year with the grades not being where they need to be. That's why kids really need to make sure they get those books. It's just not playing sports.
That's right.
But then I found out Russell Ellington, God bless the dead, he was coaching the Globetrotters. I reached out to him, asked him about getting a tryout. He came out I used to play on Sundays, every Sunday at the park. What's that park out there on Montgomery Crossroad?
Montgomery Crossroad.
What's that park out there? I can't even remember the park. But he came out and watched me play. He came out and watched me play, got me a tryout.
Come on, Lake Mirror? Come on, Lake Mirror, right?
Yeah, Lake Mirror.
Yeah, Lake Mirror.
Yep, went out there and played. Yeah, he came out there and played, watched me play, got me in the camp, but he told me, Russell recruited me when he coached at Savannah State, but I never would play for him.
Right.
But because he was crazy. But that was how I got involved with the Globetrotters. Matt was already there, and Bruce made it, I think, after him. Well, Tyrone was there first, Hollywood, and then Matt got there, and then Bruce got there, and then I got a shot to get there.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, good, man. How was that experience also, man? Traveling all over the world, man. I know it was amazing, man.
From a kid born in Montclair, New Jersey, growing up in Savannah, Georgia, traveling places that you only dream of, like Russia, Spain, Yugoslavia. I mean, I can go on and on. Just to see those, to have that, opportunity to do that, it was nice, man. It was really, really, and I appreciated it.
Right. Okay. All right. Now, how did your accomplishment in basketball help you in your business career?
I think, when sports is about teamwork, about working together, building a team, So when I got into the funny story is the reason I got into business and, being a DM, district manager for Foot Locker, district manager for Starbucks, district manager for Lido, district manager for 7-Eleven, I remember coming home from the Globetrotters one year and went to my man was the manager at Foot Locker. I went to him and said, hey, if I put my uniform on, come out there and sign some autographs, people will come buy shoes and you're going to get a chance to make more money. And this guy said, you know what? That sounds good, but my Foot Locker does really well. What you need to do is sit down and let me tell you about a real opportunity that Foot Locker has to offer you, and you need to really get a real job. To be honest with you, it clicked. I mean, something went off in my head, like what happens if I blow a knee? I never had a knee injury, never got hurt. And I went and talked to that guy again and got a job with Foot Locker from a part-timer to assistant to manager and to DM. And that's how I got into the whole, business world.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna repeat what some people, ladies, guy said about you, man, giving you compliments about, handling your business. And if I'm not mistaken, it says Joe Robert Thornton. He gave you a compliment saying that Kevin is trusted and authentic leader to work for. He pushes you to be the best and to achieve better results. I always felt supported and challenged when reporting to Kevin. Now
Wow.
that was great accomplishment, man. To see somebody give you an accomplishment, man.
Yeah,
Being a
that
point
guy,
guard and being that leader.
that guy is a CEO of a company, man. I worked with him for years at Starbucks. Wow.
Right, right, yeah. Man, I got that, man. He gave you very good compliments, man. Just like I said, being a point guard and being a leader, man, and it transformed over to you in the business. You couldn't do nothing but be successful, man. You know what I mean?
It's all about people, man. It's not about me. It's about how do I get everybody to work together. And I really
Mm-hmm.
believe that in my athletic career, and I believe that in my business career. Like,
Right,
I'm a consultant. I put people together. They make the last decision, but I'm gonna give you everything you need to make the right decision. And you do the same thing as a point guard. If I put my
right,
big man in the right position to score, they're gonna score. When Matt
right.
asks for the ball, I'm gonna get the ball to Matt and get the hell out of the way.
Yes, sir. Matt want the ball. You better give it to me. And another funny thing I found about Matt, I didn't know he played football at Savannah State.
Yo, Matt was an outstanding athlete, man. Played wide receiver. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was amazing when I, did my little homework and research, and I seen that he went to Savannah State playing tight, and then we started talking, because I know Matt, the one, you know what I'm saying, he was one of my guys like Greg Grant, who I idolize, as far as a dunker, you know what I'm saying, Savannah Joy, one of the best dunkers. So, I mean, I tell you, man, hats off to Matt, man, and his
Let me
son
let me
also,
let me tell you
Miles,
something else
man.
about Matt. Now, I know this was supposed to be about me, but I'm a
Right.
team player.
That's right.
So I've seen a lot of Globetrotters make a lot of trick shots.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of trick shots. The hook shot, off the head, spinning off the finger. I will tell you, Matthew Showbiz Jackson from Savannah, Georgia, has the hardest trick shot ever made. I've seen in person myself at half court. He would
Okay.
take that ball and throw it under his arm like this move and make, you know how hard that is?
I know.
Yo, one of the hardest shots I've ever seen. Great athlete. And I'm not just saying that to boost him up. He was a great showman. One of the hardest shots I've ever seen made.
Yes, sir. Man, now how did you get the name Thunderbolt? How did you get that?
So my other teammate, Sugar Bear Bruce Capers, who I played against when I was in high school, he played for Beach as a point guard. I played at Johnson. Many a battles. Oh my God.
Right.
Me and Bruce couldn't stand each other when we was in high school. In a good way, not in a bad way.
Right, right.
So when I got to the Globetrotters, they give you can't pick your nickname. They give you your nickname. So when I got there, my man Sweet Lou Dunbar and Twiggy, I was like, yo, what we gonna call this dude, man? Where are you from? And I said, I'm from Savannah, Georgia. And Bruce goes, he ain't from no Savannah, Georgia. He went to Johnson High School over there in Thunderbolt, Georgia. His name's Thunderbolt. And it just stuck.
Shouts out to my man Bruce for giving you that name, man.
He gave me the nickname, man. It stuck with me, and I kept it ever since.
Yeah, man. And I'm just proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here, watching and reading your accomplishments, man. And as far as business, man, and you said a lot that I was actually about to tell you, about the business, Foot Locker and all that stuff, man. Much success. I mean, I just don't see how you have room to sleep, man, because all this business, all this you doing.
Yo, you know what, Charles? And I'm doing something else. I just formed another company. Called OG Entertainment and Productions. And it's not about original. It's called Original Gentleman, not Original Gangster.
Okay.
It's Original Gentleman. We have a couple of rappers, comedians. We book parties. I'm in New York, so you already know.
Well, I know it.
I own a couple of lounges here in New York, so you always got to reinvent yourself. That's what it's about.
Right. Yeah, man. Much love and respect for you, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm not gonna hold you from Football Sunday, but tell everybody where they can find you at, man.
Man, I'm always on social media, man. You can catch me under my name's on there, my picture's on there. I'm not, I appreciate what I've done, what I've been able to accomplish. I'm always available. The one thing I tell you that I love about myself, Bruce, Tyrone, Matt, and even Gator. So let me tell a story about Gator real quick.
Go ahead.
I said about how I played for the Globetrotters, but let me tell you the original thought that got in my brain. And I do this today where I'm in every city. So when I was in middle school at Myers Middle School, we took recess and Gator Rivers came to the school. He came in there with that ball and he was moving that ball and spinning that ball. And, I seen him and it just clicked in my head. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to know how to do that ball like that. And who knew 30 years later, I'm a globetrotter. Like who knew? I didn't know that.
Okay,
So it started
okay.
right then. Gator was the first. He's from Savannah too. So, shout out to Gator. But it was really that, man, honestly. And so when I met Gator at that middle school, when I go to cities, I go to schools and I talk about I didn't have the perfect life. I wasn't a kid that always did everything right. I got in trouble just like kids do today. But my mother, Roosevelt Sutton, raised me well. I had a strong mother who was in my life from day one. Didn't have a father around that much, but my mother was there. So those kids that think that they can't be as successful as they can with just one parent, you can. It depends on the choices you make and the way you listen to that person that's trying to guide you in the right way. So when I go to those schools, I tell that story, how it took me 6 years to get in school. I was blackballed to get back in college. I left college. I could have gave up. I didn't give up. I followed my dream. I knew I could play professionally. I knew I could have the skills. You know how I was in Savannah. I was a great athlete. So, but I just needed somebody to believe in me. And when you find somebody to believe in you, that's the key. And somebody believed in me. And then when you had teammates that know you, like Matt and Bruce and Tyrone as a support, it was good,
That's right. Man, just like I say, shouts out to you, man, your career and your success, man. And may you keep doing wonderful things, man. I appreciate you, man. I don't take this for granted, brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you do. Keep talking to them kids. I just want to
say I know your slogan is keep grinding. Everybody gonna keep telling you, that you ain't keep doing. You take this to another stage. Don't give up. All right? You take the Facebook and then you turn it into a podcast. Turn the podcast into a radio station. It can start that way. So don't let nobody tell you that. All right?
Okay. I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, make sure you let me know.
I got you, man. I appreciate you.
When I come back in town, I'm gonna try to come in the summertime before when it's hot, because we can go out in the park on Sunday, 58th Street Park, because that's where it's at.
Man, listen, I need you. I need you to show these young bucks, man. Come on, I need somebody. Just like you say, Matt, want the ball? I need you to get it to me, man. I need you. Yeah, man. Just like I say, man, much success to you, man. I appreciate the interview, man.
Anytime, man.
Much love to your family, man. You know what I'm saying? May you be blessed, man, with everything you do, man, and everything you touch.
I appreciate you, man. Much love. I appreciate
Much love, man. And I know it's cold down there in New York, man.
No, it's nice in New York. I love the cold weather, man. New York is where I live, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, Matt said he coming, so I don't know.
Okay. I don't know, man. We're going to sit you in the corner.
Make sure you tell Omar. Like, me and Omar had plenty of battles on there on 58th Street Park.
Okay, I was trying to get with him too also, but a lot of them guys don't do social media, but once they see this thing, man.
If you need Omar, I'll get Omar for you.
Man, get Omar for me because he's a legend, man, down here. I need him. Great success, man. You know what I'm saying? And then also another thing.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Bernard Brown reached out to me. I was supposed to go on his podcast the other night, man. I tried to get on. I couldn't get on it. I tried and tried. I didn't want to call during your show to try to get on. You got to do something better about that link, man.
That's what I told him. See, he on there now talking about Kevin, I'm mad with you.
Yeah, so
hey, shouts out to my boy, man. He's listening.
Come on the show, but you got to do something about that damn link.
That link, man, it wouldn't let me in, man. I tried to do the backstage thing, but much success to my boy Bernard Brown, America After Dark. Man, his show is popping, so you know what I'm saying? And another thing, get with Matt. I'm trying to get where I can get all the Harlem Globetrotters from Savannah, man. We can do this thing collectively one time, you know what I'm saying, and put it on Facebook and YouTube, man.
If not, we'll zoom it in. We got to zoom it in.
Okay, no problem.
Right.
That's what I want to do, man. We'll get together. I'm going to let you and Mac handle that, man. And just like I say, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, and much success.
No doubt. Much love.
Salute.
Salute.
All right, my brother.